Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
This is Newcap News with Bart Pediasic.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. One person is dead and another is seriously injured after a two-vehicle crash near St. Paul. It happened shortly after 10 o'clock last night on Highway 28 near Range Road 104. The police say road conditions were poor at the time. No further details are being released at this moment. The investigation is continuing. Well, your voice matters, but only if you show up to have it heard. After a meager turnout for the first ever Your Voice Night last week, councillors are already thinking of ways to get more residents involved. City Council reporter Jeremy Thompson has more from City Hall.
It wasn't quite the shortest council meeting on record, but at 23 minutes, it came close. Still, Mayor Rob Saunders made some important proclamations today, including declaring November 20th National Child Day in the border city.
It's just bringing that awareness to people that children are a big part of our future and we need to invest in them in so many different ways.
And about 200 people came out to the city's first ever Your Voice Night last week. Councillor Jason Whiting says he's pleased with that number, but he'd like to see even more people come out to the next meeting, which is tentatively scheduled for sometime in February.
It's something that we're always struggling with, how to get more people engaged, more people to turn out. You put an event on like that and you hope to see hundreds and thousands, ideally, right? But people are busy. Our community is a busy place.
We'll be following these stories and more in the coming week. Reporting from City Hall, Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
Well, in light of November being Family Violence Prevention Month, proclamation made by City Hall last month, it seems fitting that the Lloydminster Rotary Club welcomed the Executive Director for the Lloydminster Interval Home as a guest speaker this afternoon. Angela Ritz-Trotzik did her annual check-in with the Rotarians and guests to talk about future goals for the Interval Home, plus plans for a new building, which she says has been on the radar for the last 10 years.
Our goal for a new building is increased capacity for client use. So, going from 21 beds to approximately 34, and with cribs and cots, it would be potentially 40.
Trotzik was also excited to formally announce the inaugural Dreaming Out Loud Children's Ball, the newest fundraiser for the Interval Home.
The goal for that fundraiser is to create a really regal, really over the top, exciting night. Kind of like a gala. There's going to be people in characters. I can't tell you the theme of the event, so you have to come and find out what it is. But there'll be activities, entertainment, a dance.
Tickets for the event will go on sale November 28th for one day only at the Interval store. The ball will take place on March 12th. Now to a growing debate. Should you wait until after Remembrance Day to display Christmas decorations? As Hannah Tita explains, an increasing amount of people think it's too early to be putting up Christmas lights and wreaths.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas at many retail stores in the border city. While some can't wait to delve into holiday festivities and start decorating, others say you should hold off until after November 11th.
Remembrance Day is for remembering the soldiers and what the sacrifices they made. Putting up the Christmas decorations before that I think is kind of rude.
People got to remember the veterans that fought for us. They should be focusing on Remembrance Day for sure.
Wait until after Remembrance Day just because I think it is respectful to everybody. They should go up after.
One locally owned store has received emails from customers upset by their Christmas display. Sarah Ruka with Home Hardware says decorations usually start arriving in July and August, with continued shipments up until Christmas.
We try and hold off as long as reasonably possible. The issue is for us, first of all, our customers have a lot of different needs and desires. There's as many people excited about seeing Christmas as there is not. That and we simply run out of storage space and time to put it all out.
Home Hardware will be closed on Remembrance Day in tribute of the fallen Canadian soldiers and veterans. Sarah believes Christmas and Remembrance Day are two mutually exclusive events, a thought that is also echoed by Al Hemingway with the Lloydminster Canadian Legion.
I personally really don't care if they put their Christmas decorations up. The longer they want to celebrate the season, the more they're welcome to do so. However, we do ask that they respect our veterans, especially on November the 11th, mainly by wearing the poppy, coming out to a service and showing their respect.
Hannah Tita, Newcap News.